Hey everybody, 47 Mark 4 here, back with another episode of Absolute Immersive. Now, it's been a couple of days since I've recorded this, and it's April Fool's when I'm recording, so I'm sure that things are not going to work correctly, and I don't know what they are. Like, we'll figure them out as we go along. Now, one thing that I know isn't working correctly is this guy right over here. Check out that smoke cloud right there. So, I figured I'd let this process just kind of run so I could have a ton of iron, except I forgot about pollution. I thought I had handled it, and I'd show you, like you can see the filter stack right there. I'll show you that when we can get inside, but yeah, if I step into that chunk, we get smoked right out. Now, come and taking a peek in here. Let's see, right in there, like I am styling on iron. No problem. And, that's not all of it. I'll show you kind of the rest of the stack. I mean, I've been making a ton of steel, and you can see there's more silos. Like, yeah, we're cool on iron. I love the size of this pile. Now, to get the pile this size, I did have to discover a thing. This right here, which is the pile stick. And so what you do with the pile stick here, let's see, I need an iron ingot, is you got to put it like this. So when I'm playing with the pile stick, it's going to modify this slot right here. And I can right click to change the mode. So let's see. Mode is move, info, persistence, black and white, black, white, white. So that's blacklist and whitelist. Minimum, so I can set it so it never runs out, or maximum. And this is what I did. And you can see that I had a little thing going around that iron ingot because that's the stack that it's talking about. So let's see, I can set this guy, I can scroll, and we can come up here, and I think I can hold control. Control does by 100, shift does by tens, and just regular scroll does by 1, right? So let's get this up to a nice round number. And I'm having trouble scrolling backwards today, and I have a feeling that that's one of the April Fool's mods, but whatever. So let's see, we'll go up here and we'll say 11,000, something like that. Yeah, see, it's weird when it's scrolling backwards. And then you just right click the pile. Done. And that set the height of that stack. So if you want a blacklist or whitelist what can go in a pile or in a stack here, or you want to set the minimum, like I could set this. I don't know if I can do it today. Let's see. Let's right click it to say minimum, right? So right there, minimum. And what are you? Yeah, so I would have to try to scroll it backwards, and I'm telling you, only today is it jumping around because whatever. So getting back to 1 is going to be kind of annoying, but I could do that. So let's make sure I don't screw this one up, and let's put it back on maximum. All right, so very first thing, let's go take care of the filter, and I'm going to want a couple of things. I'm going to need this guy. Oh, and I probably should put my iron ingot back. And where is my respirator? Now, I have an emergency respirator somewhere. Is it on my face? No. Is it in this box? Yes. Okay, there it is. All right. Because we're going to need this guy because we got to go shut that thing off. And I'm going to die if I step into that chunk. So, very first thing, let's put on our respirator with our chicken head. Respirator, can you go on there, please? And it does render, by the way. So there I am, respirator on a chicken. Like, I love it. So I got that, and let's get this dude in my hand, and let's see. We can see how badly polluted this chunk is. Yeah, you can see, like, all of a sudden it got, like, all gray and whatever. And my thing's all kinds of crazy. Now, what I'm going to do for right now, let's shut this guy off. And let's shut this guy off. Yeah, because I don't need those guys going anymore. And how am I doing? I'm taking carbon. I'm not bad. I'm not bad. So here's my thought is I want to go ahead and see if I can suck out a lot of that, this stuff right here and see if we can deal with it. So here's what I want to try. Over here, I've got these couple of things. I've got a pollutant pump and some pipes. And I got a brand new filter, and I want to go try these guys. Oh, I got my toolbox. I was just saying, I'm going to need my toolbox. And, let's try sucking out all the pollution and sending it through a new filter and hopefully cleaning up this chunk. Right, so let's just set this dude up. Where do I have power? I'm going to have to kind of pull this guy around. So I got power here, and I could go straight up there. Okay, so this is where we're going to do it. We're going to do it, I'm just debating how I'm not going to die. We're going to do it right here. So I'm probably going to need a hole, I'm going to guess. And can I chain myself up to the ceiling? And can I get a hole? You know what? It's big, but it'll totally work. Okay, let's get our stuff down here. I'm going to need myself some wire and a connector. And this way we can give this dude power. And I'm assuming, yeah, let's give it power on the side. That way I don't die. I want to take that thing out of my hand because that was kind of annoying. Did I just dupe one of those things? Did that just happen? That was kind of weird. Right, so this dude has this. And let's just go ahead and you should be able to. Ah! You should have been able to do stuff here. Hold on. Let's see. I got 2 in my hand. Okay, maybe I just pulled out 2. Maybe I just pulled out 2. Right? I should be able to click these guys. Oh, yeah, just like this. And this will send it up. Oop! And I'll get, killed. Let's see. Can I? I don't know which face it's going to pump out on. But let's just pipe it up there. I don't think I'm high enough yet. Right, so something like this, maybe? Oh, there it is. Okay, all right. I got you. Let's do some of this action. Right, and you guys are going to go up. I guess I don't need that one there. And hopefully it'll start sticking them in that guy as it starts pulling them down. And it'll, make it better. Yeah, okay, so I must be there because I can't throw any more pipes on top of it. So I'm hoping that'll work to start clearing up the pollution in this chunk. I think that's how that works. I think. I don't know. We'll find out, right? Like, let's take a look here. Are you getting better? Well, you're doing something. Like, lots of things are moving around, so hopefully that'll clean it up. And how'd my respirator do? 40%. All right, because, if you spend too much... Oh, I need my toolbox. If you spend too much time in there, you'll blow right through that thing, and then it won't be worthwhile at all. And, it'll just be garbage. All right, so you, and then we'll pick this dude up. Okay, so got that done. Let's go back to the house here, because we got the iron. We don't need to worry about that for a little while, right? Like, I want you to work. I think you're cleaning up. I don't know. I walked in there once and just about died. Like, you got... it doesn't show me. I just got all the status effects. All right, so let's throw this back on, and I'm going to put my helmet back in here along with that guy. Now, next couple of things I want to get done, or I want to play with. So this thing right here, and I want to play with that. Oh, we got to go look at a couple of things. All right, so I figured out some stuff. Number one, this tool right here, the Engineer's Skyhook. So I did figure out it goes uphill. And thank you so much for the comments that kept telling me about it. I had to figure it out because it is all height dependent. Like, you really need to be like 2¼ blocks up. And let's see, I can hold right click and I can jump, and that puts me on the rope, and then I can just hold forward and I can go up the rope. Like, it's as fast going up as it is going down, I think. So here we go, and I can come right up into the base. So that kind of works, right? That's kind of nice. Now, getting off, I probably should move this guy back 1 because I got to do the kind of the same thing. And it's a little nerve-wracking because sometimes I miss. Holy cow, we almost died right there. All right, let's have a little sandwich. All right, other things I've discovered besides falling out of that thing, like it mostly works, is building tanks. So building tanks is a pain, and building silos. So I made my life easier. I've got a copy and paste gadget with a silo, right? So I can do this, and let's see, I can just kind of do one of those. Like, this is a super handy tool right here. I love this thing. Now, how do I, oh yeah, I got to get this guy just to show you what it's like, right? So I could get this guy and I could copy. And you can see I copied this silo right here. And so it's usually something like this. Like, I want to kind of copy you. Ah, there we go. Okay, all right. So I just had to hit Control. And there we go. Perfect, right? So I can hit Control. No, I can hit Shift. And that gets me the first part. And then I can kind of come back here to the second corner, right? That works. And then I can use this little guy, and I can throw this guy in here, and I throw a piece of paper in here, and it makes me this silo pattern, so I can load them and, paste them. Now, this one, I'm going to load a tank because we're going to need that for later. But I just thought that this was a really neat way of building these guys because I can just copy and paste them. All right, so we got those. Now, what I want to do today is I want to go and play with some oil, right? And we need to heal up a little bit more. I want to go get, start getting some oil refined. So let's see. Let's throw you dudes back in here. I don't need that. I will take this. Oh, I thought I had more. I thought I had more sheet metal. Where is my sheet metal? There you are. You went in there. So I want to do that, and if we get time, I want to play with immersive cables for refined storage, because I want to, oh, that's where all my sheet metal is. I wanted to understand that. So let's see, let's come out here. I have been checking stuff out with the drill, and I still got to make my sample room, but right here I found myself 12 million millibuckets of oil. And let's see, you were garbage, and you were garbage. But over here somewhere, I also found oil, right? Like, you're hot lava. I need you. Oh, yeah, there we go. And here's another 8 million millibuckets. And I want to make like a refinery kind of area. So I think I'm going to do that over here. Like, let's have all of our tanks and refining and everything kind of like in this area, right? Because then I'm going to have all of these guys, and I can build other stuff over there. Like, let's make this a tank farm, I think. So let's see, over here, yeah, I want to go ahead. Do I have my toolbox? Yeah, I do. I want to get a pump jack. So let's see, let's just check the chunks here. All right, so I am way in the middle of this chunk. Let's set you down. Do I have the projector? Do I have the book? Where is the book? I'm always losing the book. All right, so let's see. I want to make myself a pump jack. Let's see, pump, P-U-M-P, pump jack. Oh, that was kind of neat because that said fluid transport. What was that? Fluid transport is pipes. Okay, pipes, pumps. Yeah, all right. I just wanted to see, was there, ooh, what are you? A fluid outlet. Endpoint for a pipe system allowing fluid to be placed in the world. Really? I can make my own lakes with this. Okay, I just learned a thing I never knew. All right, so let's get the pump jack, right? This shouldn't be that hard. So let's see, you and you, take these guys, and we learned I can put it right there. No, I have to project it first. I got to project it. So, pump jack, I want you kind of sideways. And let's make sure we got chunk lines on so we don't end up in another chunk. And then I'll put you down. Cool, throw you up here, take chunk lines off. All right, and let's get down all the stuff I'm going to need. So, you and you and you, and like that, maybe. I don't think I need sheet metal for this one. Well, I need that sheet metal. All right, let's just get this guy built because Pumpjack, not bad to build. Not terrible. Right there. Okay, cool. And let's see, a little bit of pipage. And it's just those four, and then it's a light engineering block, another light engineering block, a redstone engineering block, a heavy engineering block. Oh, yeah, you do take fences. You do take fences. I forgot you took those. Nope, right there. You took those couple of fences. And then you stack up another one on top. Like, I have built this thing so many times because you got to move them around all the time. And that's always a pain. All right, and then the blocks of steel. So let's see, right here and right there. Pick that dude up because I need him. And nope, that was not it. I wanted to turn on my magnet. Okay, and let's see. Now I need the sheet metal and the other block of steel. Let's see. Let's get this dude up here. You're sheet metal. You're the other block of steel, so it's you, you, and you. And you're also telling me that you want two more fences. All right, you and you. Nice. Nice. I love it. Okay, let's get our hammer. Hammer time. Hammer. There you are. Let's get the hammer, and we'll whack-a-tate this guy. Right? Isn't it right there? Yeah, it is. All right, move that guy. There we go. Pump jack. Now, I need power. So let's set up a power pole for this guy. Power goes there on the back. So you, and you, right? And I know I got a little bit of extra here. All right, let's see. Let's get this dude. So you, where did that go? You, there we go. Got it. And let's put down a power pole. So I'm going to need these guys, and I'll take some more fence because I can never have enough fence. Man, I'm going through the sandwiches today. Right? I mean, it's got to be because I fell off the thing. All right, so let's see. Let's get a pole. We'll throw the pole right here, and I'll make it about this many high. Right? About that many high? Because that should get me over to the roof, I'm thinking. It's a little absurd, but, I mean, that's what I love about it. All right, and climb up. Nope. Okay, it's harder than it looks. Made it. Because I was hoping... there's a relay right there. We might make it. All right. Can I get over there? Okay. So sometimes it catches me underneath. Oh, no, we totally made it. Can I get you to here? Ah! Yes, we can. This thing is so absurd. How am I going to get up there without killing myself? How am I going to get up there without killing myself? Because the second I touch that wire, I'm going to get shorted right out. All right, well, let's try. No, I want to build the tank first. I want to build the tank because I want to have this thing have a place to go. So let's see. I need my copy and paste gadget. And let's see. I want to put you in paste mode. Right there. So, there we go. And let's get, this should be a tank. So, I don't know. Let's get this tank. Let's get it right here. I guess. Right? Will you be kind of in line? Yeah, I think you will be. Right? So that's it. Done. Tank. Get my hammer. Whack. Done. That's the best way to build a tank ever. Okay. Let's see. Pipage. So you're going to come out of the side of this dude. And I swear when I was playing with this earlier that I could jump these guys, but apparently I still can't. All right. Well, let's do this. Can I get you here? No. What if I get you there? Okay. And climb. And we'll get you. There we go. I could swear that was a thing. I don't know why I can't jump. It must be less than a block. Right? So for right now, I'm just going to pump the oil out, and we'll just stick it into this tank. All right. We got to get power on this, dude. We got to get power. So do you. And we're going to do the death climb here. Let's just get it lined up, and we'll come up here. Ah! Man, I am taking a beating this episode. Holy cow. But that's it. We are pumping oil. Pumpjack's online. Now, are you getting oil? Oh, yeah, crude oil. Fill her up. Is that tank going to be too small? I might have to make a couple of these tanks because, and that doesn't look like it's cleaning up. That doesn't look like it's working at all. That doesn't look like it's working at all. There's something wrong over there because it's sending the stuff right back up again. All right, I got to go figure that one out. Okay, so I think I know what's wrong over here. So I've got my respirator on. And are you already full? Holy cow, you're already full. Well, we're going to need these guys anyways. So I figured this out with the mod that you can stick filters in mid, chimney, and you can stack them up and they'll all work like that. So you can put filter on filter and, it'll help it out. All right, so let's get these dudes. Did I just do a twofer there? I think I did a twofer there in the leaves. Like, that was kind of nice. They stacked. And carbon, so let's get you. I had this iron one just hanging around, so I figured, why not? All right, so I think this guy outputs to all available sides. I think that's the thing. So I'm going to do this, right? There's nothing I can do about that block. I'll have to clean that up later. I don't think you're an available side, so I think I can do, oops, not that. I don't think a diagonal is one of the sides. I think I can do something like this. And that should help filter it because it's clearly going into that one. Right? So that should work. Should. A lot of should on this plan. Okay. Got this guy hopefully better. Can I figure out how bad this chunk is? Can I take my respirator off? Can I breathe in here yet? Oh, nope. I can't. Look at all the status effects I've got. Holy cow. I had the wither there for a second. Like, yeah, we got to clean. Okay. That seems to be doing stuff. I don't know. Let's see how it works here. And get my armor back on. All right. So next thing I want to do, besides eat all my sandwiches, is I want to prepare for moving this guy, because moving a Pumpjack is a pain. So let's see. I want to get in something in Capsule core here. So let's see. You're just an old capsule, and I've got all of these empty capsules, and it looks like I can make one on the cheap for right here. Right? So blah, 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 can be upgraded by crafting with popped chorus. So I don't have to spend diamonds, I don't think. Right? I think I can just build this guy. So let's see. What are you? So you can go, 2 per 10. Yeah, so it can get bigger. Let's build the cheapie. All right, so we're going to need a button. Oh, we'll keep collecting stuff. And I'm going to need one of you. I need one of you. And I need the base, whatever it's called. This thing right here, a capture base. So we're probably going to need one of those guys, and I probably should have. Dude, I got the compass on me, and I need a torch. Okay, let's get one out of this dude. So throw you, and then right there, take you off autofill. And let's see, let's get one of those. I don't know why that doesn't want to go in there, but cool, got a capture base. Oh, we even had one. And we'll turn that guy back on. Now, I've got some chorus. I popped a bunch because we grew some in the cloche. And then I went and stuck them in here, and I set up a new row of furnaces. Did I stick you in there? Yeah, I did. So let's see. I can get you, And I want to get you up to like a 5x5. Oh, so you only do it one at a time. 1 of 10, right? And right there, 5x5. I think that's the right size that I'm looking for because I got an idea. Let's go over here to the pump and let's see if we can move the whole thing. Let's see if we can pick it up and set it back down. So this should go, if I go right here, this should center 5x5. So let's see, it's going to be 2 blocks in this direction. Oh, I'm going to need a slightly bigger one, I think. Let's see, I'll throw you there. Let's upgrade this guy to 7x7. Let's do that, right? 7x7x7. So nothing else. Let's make sure here. Let's pick that up, and I guess I'll set you over here. So if I have this guy, and I'm going like that, it's just going to get the pump, and it's going to get anything else in range. So it's probably going to get this dirt in that thing, but cool, you know? And I know I have to turn my magnet off. So let's see, activated empty capsule, and then I throw it. Nice! And then that whole thing disappears, and then I can be able to go like this, and let's see, right there is where I was going to put it back, and I throw it, and boom, there's the Pumpjack. Like, that is the most dangerous thing ever to do with a multi-block that's formed, is to try to move it like that. So the only thing I lost was the wire. All right, well, I got to disconnect the wires. Oh, man, I got to hook this dude back up. Really? And then I could probably move the tank like that, right? Like, if I move this over here, you know, for science. Okay, for science, we're going to move the tank with stuff in it because, whatever, you know, there's about a bajillion buckets of oil. We're always going to find more. So we'll throw you right in there. And that's going to get, right? No, that's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted. Let's see. Can I get you? I got to fill you in now. I got to fill you in. Let's see, right there, right? Okay, put everybody back. And then are you, no, you, okay, so I can name something. The mouse doesn't render though. Right here. No, I picked it up again. Okay, I might need a new one. Like this guy is kind of locked to this. I'm not sure. I got to play with it a little bit. Okay, so it seems once you use a capsule, it's always linked to the thing that it had, right? So let's put that back down right there. And I made a new capsule, and I moved my thing over here, right? So I can activate you and then throw you, and let's take the tank, and now let's put the tank back down, right there. Can't deploy, a chicken's in the way. No, chicken. Oh, no, pollution. All right, let's try this again. So now you're the Pumpjack, and you're deployed, and so let's get you. And it took all the grass and everything, and it kept the contents of the tank. How absurd is that? Capsule Core, you are amazing, right? And then that's all I got to do is I could clean this up. So we could clean this up a little bit, right? I could pick this guy up and set him down over there. And let's see, I'm going to take out those. Where is that capsule again? So you're the open one. So it's going to be those. And then it's just this guy, and we'll get rid of all of the grass that's around it, because, man, I cannot wait to asphalt this whole place over, and I'm so going to, right? And let's get this guy, okay? Right, so you should just be the Pumpjack now. You should just be the Pumpjack. Oh, I got to pick this guy up, right? And then I can come over. Well, you know what? Let's do them both. Let's do them both because I can. So deployed, unlabeled. Oh, and that's what this is. So then I can label it and say, oh, you're the tank. Right, and there we go. I can pick up my whole arrangement. Oh, man, I need sandwiches again. Okay, so we're over in the new chunk. This shouldn't be that bad, right? This is the chunk that's got oil in it, so I could get my Pumpjack, right? I can get my Pumpjack, let's see. I think there's a flower. You're going to be in the way, so let's get the Pumpjack somewhere like right there. Boop, Pumpjack. And let's go get the tank, and I'll stick the tank down. And now, is this centered? Right? I think the tank has grass and stuff in its capture. So I think the tank is actually over here. Well, what'll happen if I try to do this? Right? Okay, so it got most of it, and then I can just, then I can just pipe them together. Very cool. Like, that is a lot of fun to move this stuff around. Do I have the pipes on me? Because you know what? Oh, man, I even lined them up really nicely. Right, let's get rid of you. Let's get rid of you. Let's just do this. Oh, and I got to show you something, too. Let's see. Let's get over here. And is there power? Yeah, there's power right there. So, you know, do I have the bases on me? Yeah, I do. Let's go ahead and let's just make a, let's let it start pumping over here just for giggles, because we're going to move it around once we pump everybody out. So I got you, and I got these guys. Let's go up here. Got to get this thing wired, and then we'll, finish it up. Okay, so dude's all wired up, and it does work. Like, I'm in awe of moving a reskinned multi-block like that, and still having it work, and keeping the inventory. Now, I did want to show you the update here to our biodiesel process, because, I made it bigger. So the two best things in the game to use are agave agave makes good ethanol. Let's see here if I could do this. Agave, right? So agave seeds, which you're going to get out of the cloche, can go to the squeezer and will make plant oil. But agave here, uses on it, can go into the fermenter and make ethanol. So these guys are doing that. And then over here is mustard seeds. And, mustard in both of its forms is still a seed. And so I felt like both of those should go in the squeezer and make plant oil. So I've got these guys running. I've actually got two of them switched off because I've got a excess of ethanol right now. And I moved these couple of tanks in here so I could have some buffer. And, this guy is running all the time. And I probably should have a little bit of fuel because, I've got the generator off. Right, I got 53 buckets and 88 buckets. I made double tanks back here because I figured why not, for storage. All right, so let's go see how the pump did. Oh, hey, it's carved a nice hole in it. So I don't know how big of an area of effect it has, but it looks like I'm probably going to have to move it out here somewhere. Like, are we still pretty polluted? Oh, yeah, we are. Oh, yeah, we are. Get out, get out. All right, so I'm going to let that run for a little while longer. It looks like it's doing, I don't know, like a 9x9 or maybe an 11x11 square. I was hoping it would be chunk-sized, and maybe it is. Maybe it is once... Oop, that didn't shift-click on. All right, well, that was weird. There it is, right there. It's almost all used up, so, we can go and refresh that, but I just want to see how the filters did. How did you guys do? Okay, so the stack filter plan is working, I think. Right? It is working. So I've used up, well, these aren't quite used up because they still have redstone signal, but that is working. It is filtering. Like, I'm half tempted to start up the generator to start up the iron process, but I think I need to move this guy now anyways because we got tons of iron. So I think I'm going to call it right there for today. Man, that was a lot of fun. We got pollutant pump running, cleaning up our stuff, and we got, our oil process started, not finished. But we've got our pump jack down, we've got our tank, and Capsule Core can make your life a lot easier for moving these things around. So, I'm 47 Mark IV. This was Absolute Immersive. If you guys enjoyed the episode, hit the thumbs up button. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think, and then I will see you in the next episode.